A very good morning, Anand. In previous class, we have discussed about the lighting techniques and the computer visions and the machine vision system. In today's class, we are going to discuss on the topic of digital images and the sampling. What are the digital images? A digital image is a representation of a visual data that are captured from a physical world. It consists of a grid of pixels where each pixels correspond to specific locations in the images. The process of creating a digital image involves converting continuous sensed data such as light intensity into a digital format suitable for processing by the computers. And what is sampling? Sampling is the process of collecting data from an analog source like a photograph or a video at various intervals. The major purpose of collecting the sampling, which is used for creating a new image which represents the original and the continuous images. And the types of sampling we can show in the figure as the ideal sampling, natural sampling, and the flat top sampling. And the followed by the levels of computation. It is a top to bottom approach. Let's explore the different levels of computation in the context of computer vision. This level represents the varying complexity and depth of the processing involved in the analyzing the visual data. Is coming from creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, and remembering. Like creating is nothing but putting information together in the innocent way. And putting the information in an innovative way. And what is evaluating is nothing but making judgment based on the set of guidelines. And analyzing is breaking the concept into parts and understand how each part is reduced to another. And how we are going to apply is use the knowledge gained in new ways. Making and how we are going to understand is making sense of the material you have learned and recall the relevant knowledge from long-term memory. And computer vision, a field of artificial intelligence, equips machines with a remarkable ability to interpret visual data, unlike human vision, which relies on biological process. Followed by the computer vision, leverages algorithm and computational models to process images and videos. These levels build upon each other with low level operations forming the foundation for higher level of vision, and followed by the type of computation. And low level computation, intermediate level vision, and high level vision. What is low level vision? The major description is that low level vision focuses on the basic pixel level and operates applied to individual pixels or small neighborhoods. And what is the major task is to enhance the image quality, to reduce the noise, and to detect the edge detection and the feature extractions. The major feature extraction is to detect simple patterns, examples corners and textures, and the edge detection is to identify boundaries between the two different objects. What are the intermediate level vision is nothing but to vision involves in the grouping pixels into a meaningful structures. And what are the major task behind it is what is the major task is to segmenting the dividing an image into regions based on the similarities, and also the object tracking, following object across frames in the videos. And the contour detection is to identify the object boundaries. And fourth one is the optical flow, estimating the motion between the different frames while we are capturing the videos. An example is that detecting and tracking moving cars in a traffic scene. And the last level of computation is nothing but the high level vision is deals with the semantic understanding and sense of interpretation. And what are the major tasks is that the object recognition is identifying the specific object, for example as car or trees, and scene classification is labeling the entire scene, the scenario of the environment where we are going to take the video. And third one is the activity recognition, understanding the human actions like running, cooking, and what we are going to do. And visual reasoning is nothing but inferring the relationship under the context. For example, recognizing faces, understanding complex scenes, or predicting the intentions what we are going to do.